You got pretty steady hands for an old person. Most old people get the jitters.
I have steady hands. It has nothing to do with my age.
Most senior citizens have real shaky hands.
I'm no senior citizen, kid. Get off my hand!
My love. Wolf Tech Nation, thank you guys for tuning into once again another Wolf Tech Videos episode. And guys, on today's episode, we are pleased to say your guys' build, Veronica Corningstone, the results are in. It's about to finish.
They're in, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's a mistake. Look, I'm sorry, the Kenda tires should be up front.
Somebody's a little sour about the tire situation.
The Kenda tires should be up front.
Guys, on today's episode...
Man, Kenda should have been up front.
We are going to be installing the LOAM grips. Wolf Tech Nation, thank you so much. You guys, this is your build. Now, these were sent to us by Shooby Bikes. Thank you, Shooby, for sending those. You guys voted those. And old Rax Man Gum in the Butt just dropped, sent us these Sram Level T hydraulic brakes. I'm very excited about these. And he sent some rotors, too. So, remember, this build was pretty much everything that is inside of our shop. And if not, it was a fail. You guys seen the last episode?
It was a fail.
IXF CRANKSET, we had to order one because it was a fail. But everybody stuck through with us, and you know, nobody even mentioned it. Everybody's like, "Oh man, no problem."
Well,
you know,
yeah, but I mean, it bothered me. I don't know how you felt, but it really bothered me. I think you kind of liked it. I didn't like it. I'd like to eventually bring those other ones back and try to modify them and see if we can get them to work. Because people don't realize why they didn't work.
The thing was, guys, with that last crank set, the shaft, or the spindle, as some of you like to say, there was not enough spindle there for me to put a crank arm on.
Oh, please don't pull the spindle at this point.
Bob Havens, he understood that completely. It's a shaft. Now, the tires that you guys voted for are the MAXXIS MINION SS's. These are 27.5 by 2.50. So, guys, without further ado...
They're good tire, but really, it's a good, fast roller should be on the rear. I know that you've had them on the front many times, and they're fine. But I think we could have had that bigger, fatter, nastier Kenda on the front, man.
All right, let's jump into Veronica Corningstone.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, first what we're going to do, we're going to be installing the Sram. These are actually Sram 160mm rotors on this lineman wheel set. We're going to try to add affiliate links to all of the stuff that we're using, especially, I'd say one of the most frequently asked question whenever we do anything... The facts. Whenever we do anything regarding a drivetrain, videos, anything like that, group set stuff, we always get asked, hey, what wheel set are you using? Because wheel sets are very hard to find, and especially at a good price. Now, this here, of course, the front and rear are both 9mm quick release, and this is a Wyman wheel set, okay? Now, we were going to put some affiliate links in the description because this wheel set is still available, and it's still pretty budget. You're looking around $80 for the, about $85 for the rear, and right about $80, $75 for the front. And these are both double 21mm internal width. Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and install the MAXXIS MINION SS 27.5 by 2.50.
I mean, they're thick. You also don't get a bunch of flats with these tires on.
I think I got one flat. It was at a new park and it had just rained down at the Two Rivers or whatever.
I think that was pre-MAXXIS.
It may have been. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We're going to be doing the real-time review on this bike, so make sure you guys all tune in. Please like, please share this video. The Veronica Corningstone, for some reason, isn't getting a whole bunch of love. I don't know.
No, she's not, which I find that hard to believe.
We need to show her some love, guys. Alright guys, so just about had another fail. You ain't gonna believe this.
No, it's another fail.
No, it's not a fail. No, it's not. Now, this wheel here, the Wyman, I was trying to get this MAXXIS on there and I was like, you guys already know what's coming. I was like, dude, I can't get it on there. I said, there's something up to this. I don't know, I'm upset. There's something. So I pulled the measuring tape out, right? And I started reading the text. The front wheel that we got here, this one here is a 584 by 21, okay? Now, I don't know what those numbers mean. This one here,
That's the millimeters.
this one here, 622 by 21. So guys, this is a Weinmann 29er wheel, which is good news because we got the budget boundary over there that we've been waiting on getting a rear wheel for. So
I think that's the rear wheel off of it.
it might be, I don't know why, but anyway. So guys, this one here is a 29er, but I went to the old shed, and what did I find? A 27.5. This is off the GT Aggressor Pro double wall aluminum. It's a 584 by 21. The only thing is that's different is it's drilled for a Presta and not a Schrader. But that's okay. We're going to be using this on Project
Do we have a
Veronica
Presta 27.5 tube?
Yeah, we've got tubes, so we are set. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, here we go. Now, this is going to answer some questions for a lot of everybody out there. And this is something...
Please tell us what it's going to answer.
This is what's going to answer. Everybody always says, hey, can you fit a 12-speed... cassette on a GT Aggressor Pro wheel?
You stock GT Aggressor Pro wheel. That's right.
We're fixing to find out. They always ask that.
Find out.
That's a fact.
That's a good one.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough on the drum roll. Here we go. That's big. You know what I'm saying?
Is it big?
I ain't ashamed. Big like a pickle.
You still getting paid? Look
at that.
Oh.
You know that damn cassette is large? Look at that. Dude. Now, let me grab my tool.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
You gotta be genteel with stuff, you know? Oof.
Ooh.
There we go, see? That's what you call torque hands. Monkey Wrench gets it done. Paid $13.95 for this back in 2005. Check out the affiliate links. So next, we're going to be installing the Sram Level T hydraulic brakes. Now, one thing I like about these brakes is the just the quality, the way that they feel. Then they're very light. That's something that's really surprising. They're very light brakes, just regular 2-pot system. Now, the lever is a little straight for my taste, but we'll see how it does on the real-time review whenever I'm actually having to either 1-finger brake or 2-finger brake. But I can say a while back...
We'll probably do a whole separate... Like, once we get this bike going on the road and all that stuff, we'll probably do another review video on just those.
Yeah, maybe just a review on the brakes, but a while back, Morbean's Mr. Taggart, he sent a Sram brake to us as well, and that's one of the strongest brakes, and that brake is on the Ascension right now.
That's a 2-pot brake, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-pot, and it's very, very strong. So, everybody, I'm glad Wolftick Nation decided on some Sram brakes for this thing. Not that the other ones would have been bad, but it's just a good little change up. You know, we don't deal with a lot of Sram stuff. So one thing I don't want to do, we don't have any type of Sram barbs or olives. I think we've got some .3. That's what it takes, right? Or .4,
like
.5
or something.
Something like that. Anyway, I want to steer away from cutting the rear, so I'm hoping that it's not very long. Oh, dude.
Yeah, so here's I think you're going to like, you've never used Sram brakes, right?
Wow.
Oh, no, one set.
Well, they're Avids that's on the Ascension.
Okay, I forgot about this. So here's the knock on them. The knock on them is why I think you're going to like them. The knock on them versus Shimano brakes is Shimano usually has more modulation. You can actually, like, sort of gradually apply. SRAM brakes are known to be a little bit off and on. And what's funny is you like the MT420s, which almost have the off and on feel as well.
Yeah, I do prefer the off and on.
Yeah, so I think you will like SRAM brakes. I think you're going to be a fan of them, personally.
Hey, do you guys run SRAM brakes? Let us know. Do you like them? Veronica Corningstone's going to have some braking power.
Yeah, you might go over her. You might go over her top there. You might go over her rack or the bar. Excuse me, something. Oh. You might go over the bars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's why I didn't want to get ahead of myself. Did I have a block in there or something? Oh, what's all that?
Look, you guys see the fluid right there?
Oh. Are you squirting?
Yeah, look.
Oh!
Dude.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hold everything.
Hang on.
That's why I didn't want to get ahead of myself.
Could it just be loose?
Hopefully it's just loose. And then we have to order some... What goes in there? What do you think goes in there?
Veronica can't be loose.
Yeah, Veronica's loose.
I'm going to go with dot.
Loose.
Okay, it's pretty loose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you go with what now?
Hey, it's grabbing. It's just squishy. Okay.
Not good. That's not good. Okay. It was like you have to bleed it.
Dang it. Well, I've got some dot, and I've got a tip
Dot
for the
what?
SRAM. Dot 4.
No.
Dot 5.1.
Yep.
Well, right here on the lever it says only dot 5.1 or dot 4.
Yeah.
So we do have some dot. Now, I don't want to bleed these things, but hopefully, since it was off the top, what we're going to do is we'll open up this little
We're
filler
gonna get some
thing.
5.1 first.
Yeah, well, we've got some.
We got 5.1?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. It's
Sure.
either 4 or 5.1.
Well, we're not putting 4. We're putting
It says
5.
4. It says 4
I
on
don't
it.
care what it says. We're putting 5.1.
It says 4 or 5.1.
We're putting 5.1.
It says it right here. Why would you not put 4?
Because what's in there is 5.1 most likely. That's why. I don't want to mix 4 and 5.1.
Oh, God. All right, well, let's see.
Excuse me for liking to do things a little on the closer to right side.
5.1.
There you go.
That's what it says.
There
So,
it is.
my question is, don't worry. Hey, Wolftick Nation.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is. Wolftick Nation, don't you worry. This will not be a brake bleed video, okay?
No.
Now, what I'm going to do...
Hell no.
Look, guys, I have never messed with these at all, but there's a panel right here. Do you guys see the panel up on top? That little... I'm going to unscrew that and see what happens. I have made some changes. Precision screwdriver. Let's see what's under this panel. Hey! Alright, do you guys... Well, I'm not going to show you guys, but that panel comes...
Uh-oh. Don't put fluid in there, please. Stop squeezing it. Put fluid.
Okay, now we're going to add some fluid. 5.1.
Thank you.
Now it's probably going to spill, but that's okay.
It's going to overflow, I'm sure. It's fine. Well, don't knock the damn thing. What the hell are you doing?
Man, that was a little stressful. Now, it can't be that easy. If it's that easy, I'm going to take every damn hydraulic brake off of every bike and just order a bunch of these if it's that easy. But let me tell you something. It might be that easy. Look at that.
Is it that easy?
Oh, gosh. Wolftick Nation, your voting has become a reality. Here she is, Veronica Corningstone, and all her glory. She's so gorgeous, from the purple IXF crankset with the chainring on there to the P&W LOAM grips. This bike, it looks very good. Really, the colors on the EPIXON fork kind of go with the crankset and the grips. I like it.
Contrast a little bit.
Even the yellow and the GT Aggressor Pro wheel back here that now has a 12-speed cassette on
I
it.
mean, it's a mess.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fine.
The Raceface Chester pedals, everybody that has sent us something in the past that is now on this bike, thank you guys so much. I mean, this bike, except for the crankset, and in all fairness, we did have a crankset, right? But everything but the crankset was something that was inside the shop. And what's cool is it wasn't just one thing taken off of another bike in order for it to work on this bike. This is all just parts. So how awesome is that?
Yeah, nothing was
Wolftick
taken off of another bike, right?
Yeah, Wolftick Nation, thank you guys for, no, nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for voting on everything, and this is your guys' Wolftick Nation bike, man. I can't wait to send it.
Well,
Make
this
sure you
is
guys...
a Veronica Corningstone. I'm going to say this, too.
What are you going to say?
I think, besides straightening that rear wheel, we'll see how the group set holds up. But I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, we strip it back down to the frame at some point and do something with that frame color.
I think that sounds
Just
like
to
an
set
idea.
it apart. Are these brakes upside down?
Crazy, man.
Backwards?
Those are pedals, not brakes.
I mean, pedals? Well, I was thinking brakes because of the thing.
No, they're left and right.
Are you sure? Why is everything upside down on them?
If you
Am I
flip it that
tripping
way,
out?
they're the same exact way.
Well, the front's not, just
No,
the
you're
back.
race face right. Yeah, you're tripping.
No,
All right,
I'm
guys.
not. It's on the front.
Let's get out of here. Wolfman's getting old and he's tired. He needs to put his feet up. One thing I want to mention, guys, is everybody that sent in, including you, comments on saying, hey, your chain is too long. We did take care of that earlier before we shot any of it. We took 2 links out of this.
Yeah, I knew the chain was a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't concerned at that point. I
Yeah.
figured we could always change
So
it
Wolfman
later.
said, hey...
You had a good reason why.
My reason why was we took off the Common Berserker. You can always take away from a chain, but then it starts getting complicated. Everybody knows when you have to start putting links back on.
Yeah,
you start adding more. And plus,
I don't have a lot of 12-speed chain stuff. So
yeah, I don't have any 12-speed master links or chain just laying around. So that's the reason we kind of kept it long just in case. But yeah, man. So next time you guys see Veronica Corningstone, we'll probably have Ron Burgundy out there with her, and we'll be doing a real-time review on just how the bike feels, the Wolf Tick Nation build, man. It's going to be fun. But guys, as always, thank you so much for watching Wolf Tick videos. And remember, guys, you can always buy us a cup of coffee to help support builds like Veronica Corningstone and all of the other bikes that we've got. You can also be looking at the becoming a patron if you guys can handle the language. But we have a very good time on there. And we have a project bike build. If you guys are fans of builds, we have a build going on that that format as well. So you guys are more welcome to check that out.
Crazy build.
Crazy build. And clothing, all that stuff. But man, as always, stay classy, Wolf Tick Nation.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, Wolf Tick Nation.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, Wolf Tick Nation, as always.
Thanks for stopping
That's what it
by.
is. Well, what are you doing here? Stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. It's Veronica Corningstone. Thanks for stopping by.